Hey, good afternoon. Thursday afternoon, treacherous road conditions in central Ohio. This is just a snapshot of what they look like at this hour. This is, we're on Oakland Park Avenue, approaching Indianola. As you can see, snow covered. I'm going to make my right turn on red here. We're now on Indianola, headed southbound. We're going to snow covered, as you can see, passable. Just hope we don't have to make a sudden stop or anything. Side streets have several inches of snow on them, at least in Columbus they do. Approaching North Broadway, you can see a plow came through about 20 minutes ago, cleared off the westbound lanes. We're going to hit the eastbound lanes here. This is East North Broadway, going under the railroad tracks. Sorry if the only thing you can hear really is my windshield wiper. The microphone on the iPhone is right up next to the windshield. Sleet conditions right now. Not really snow. They're saying several inches of snow will come in tonight. It's 26 degrees out here right now. There are 2 accidents in the city at this moment. 4:35 Thursday afternoon. I-270 at Hilliard Rome Road on the far west side, and one even further west on I-70, Clark County at State Route 754. I understand. I'm on the entrance ramp right now to South Interstate 71. As you can tell, it is snow covered. Looks like not a whole lot of difference from the city streets, really. Traffic is just very light out here, as you can tell. I can merge onto the highway here with no traffic to my left or behind me. As you can tell, there are 2 trucks way ahead of me here. We're at 35 miles per hour. Smooth sailing. The passing lane over on the far left looks much more snow covered than the center lane. Obviously, I'm here in the right lane. Yes, I am being careful, someone says. All right, eyes on the road here, hands on the wheel. Everything's cruising along just fine here. The low tonight is going to be 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Can't imagine it changing much out here. Increase in snow. Just keep the snowplow drivers busy all night long, I'm sure. We got traffic coming up behind me on the left. We're just going to let them ease on by. It's a very nice BMW. And on the left, whoa, look at that truck. He is cruising. I'm doing 32. He must be doing 50. Just gonna hang back and stay behind these cars. I got a truck merging on the right. We're just gonna let them ease into the lane here. Not in any hurry at all. Going past historic Crew Stadium on the right. Approaching the state fairgrounds. Northbound lanes look just about the same condition as the southbound lanes. Again, 26 degrees out here right now. My several inches of snow, slush, just treacherous road conditions. You can kind of barely tell where the lines are. You have to just travel in whatever lane has been established in front of you. Kind of let it go at that. Severe weather warning flashing here on the big sign. To Friday, 7 a.m. Here comes a big truck on the left, just kind of taking his lane right out of the middle of the highway, wherever he wants to go. Way to go there, JB Hunt. That's good. State Fairgrounds on the right. This is pretty much the way it's going to be, folks. It's just driving down the road here, and this is not NASCAR. We are not going to crash. Nothing to look at here, folks. So approaching downtown. Going over 17th Avenue right now. Wonder what this will look like with several more inches of snow on the ground. There goes Shamrock Towing, out to help somebody out, I bet. But they're not clearing too many parking lots of unmarked cars. They're probably digging people out of ditches. Good for them. Appreciate their work. All right, let's see. We're up to 41 miles per hour. I think I'm going to pull it back a little bit here, though. You can hear the sleet hitting the windows. All right, I got a van behind me, just riding my tail back there. Going underneath, I think this is Cleveland Avenue. We're going to take the 5th Avenue exit. If you want to share this video, you can, sure. We got some traffic coming from the left that you can't see. We're going to let all these cars go by. It's that dirty slush on the road here. This is East 5th Avenue. We're crossing Cleveland Avenue. Got a guy walking down the road there. Looks like he's having a rough time. On the left is the Rogue production facility. Doing 24 miles per hour here on East 5th Avenue in Columbus, Ohio, 4:45-ish on Thursday afternoon. We got the slush coming down, several more inches of snow predicted overnight tonight. 26 degrees right now, so this stuff isn't going to melt for a long time. Going past some beautiful murals, Black Dreams for All of Us. On the left side, underneath the railroad tracks. Sorry, my windshield wipers aren't as clear as they could be, but doing the best I can here. Going past the old Columbus Coated Fabrics factory back there. It's now been converted into housing. We've got more mixed-use development here on the right as we approach Summit Street. It's just one big construction zone down through here. Or excuse me, we're approaching North 4th. We're crossing North 4th, which is one way northbound. We're on East 5th Avenue. Got some more people out walking. Everybody pretty much staying in their lane, which is a good thing. No accidents here. We'll make a left down here on High. First, we got to get through Summit Street in the Short North area, Italian Village. Zaftig Brewing Company here on the left. The Albury apartment building on the right. Two new developments in this neighborhood. Remember when the old Acme Taxi had their headquarters over there on the left. Old gas station. What a great taxi company that was. And their shop looked like a classic mechanic shop. I don't think I'd ever cleaned it. It was beautiful. Sorry it's not a little clearer, but that's what happens with the snow freezing rain mix that we have at this hour. Truck on the right side here, make himself known. Can't believe anybody would actually want to pass in this weather, but okay. Left turn here on High. Well, folks, I don't think my windshield's going to get much clearer than this. I can see fine through a big area here on the left side. Where my lens is, it's kind of blurry. But Beth Hicks asks, can I turn left now? Actually, I cannot. So I cannot make a left turn onto High. The sign up there says no left turn, 4 to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. So I'm having to go straight, and then we'll do a quick turnaround down here and make a left, go back onto High. Take one quick look at that, and then we'll end this video. Whoa, this guy almost hit me. The truck on the right cleared me by about 12 inches. That was it. There's a pedestrian ahead of me. I'm going to let him cross, and then I'm going to make my turn. It appears like snowplows have been down here on what's now West 5th Avenue outside the Short North Church. It looks like the snowplows have been down through here, but that's about it. Doesn't seem quite as slushy as some of these other roads have been. This is the intersection of West 5th and North High Street, Columbus, Short North. We're going to make a right turn here and check out The Arches. On the right, it's a Garden Theater. Terrific live plays in there. On the left is the Goody Boy Diner. Scully's Music and Bar, Music and Diner. These are live road conditions and street scenes. Columbus, Ohio, short north, Thursday afternoon during the Winter Storm Landon. On the left is Standard Hall. On the right's the Urban Chop House. A lot of the bars are closed. There's Bodega on the left, they're not open. Mikey's Late Night Sliced Pizza's closed. Here's a true test. Is it a real storm? Is Chipotle open or not? Chipotle on the left here at 2nd and High is open. So it's not a real winter storm yet. White Castle on the right is open or closed? They are closed. Maybe it is a real winter storm. North Star. North Star, I think they're closed. It's kind of hard to tell. Their lights were on. I didn't see anybody in there. Black Brick Pizza on the left is closed. The Rossi on the right. I think they're closed. United Dairy Farmers, open. Arch City Tavern on the left, open. It's a good thing. All right, Roaming Goat. Great coffee at the Roaming Goat. And lights are on, but I don't see anybody in there. Looks like winter in Ohio, somebody wrote. Yeah, I agree with them. The Melt is on the left here in the short north. And they are closed. We'll let this guy out. Go ahead. We're at the Hub on the left, and a lot of businesses in there are closed. We're passing the French Fries on the right. The Hubbard closed. The Union, let's see if they're open or closed. The Union, they might be open in there. Obviously, their outdoor patio is closed, so it's kind of hard to see in there. We're at the epicenter of the short north, Buttles and High. Forno looks open. Jenny's is closed. Cameron Mitchell's Del Mar is closed. El Segundo, they're closed. Brassica, let's see about Brassica is closed. Global Gallery, of course, is closed. Big Fun is closed. All these businesses. The Happy Greek is open. Life has some normalcy to it. The Happy Greek is open. Pearl is closed on the right. We're going over I-270 and the Cap, or I-670 and the Cap over the short north. Yeah, we'll just keep going here. We seem to have the road to ourselves here. Good Ale and High. Here we go. Down the Columbus Convention Center on the left, the Greek Orthodox Church on the right. Ruth Chris's Steakhouse. I forgot we have a Ruth's Chris in Columbus. That's right. I always think of Mitchell's and some of these other steakhouses. 3rd and Hollywood. I never think of Ruth's Chris. There she is. Yankee Trader, closed for a long time, replaced with Bear Burger. They're also closed. I'm going to pull over. I got this guy chomping at my bit behind me here to get past me. He's in a hurry to spin out somewhere else. I don't want him to hit me in the rear. New Hilton Hotel on the left and the right. And here we go with the view into downtown Columbus on this 26-degree day. Columbus, Ohio. Low temperature tonight is 17 expected. Nationwide Insurance with their video billboard on the left. I remember when some great work was done there by photographer Tom Griffith. You could see it on that billboard. Maybe that's his work there. Not that we'd be able to see it because the water's covering up my lens. Very few people out on the streets of downtown Columbus at 5 o'clock on this Thursday afternoon. I got two young people walking past me on the right. Here they come in the front. There we go. 26 degrees. They have no coat on. It's okay. OSU men's basketball game has been postponed tonight. They were due to play Iowa. That's not going to happen. Here we are cruising down High Street. One lone pedestrian way down there crossing the street. That's it. I'm going to pull over here and let this rush hour traffic get by me. We're on North High Street at East Spring, normally a busy intersection. The Indian restaurant on the right is open. FedEx and Kinko's is open on the left. Subway is closed. Looks like High Street has been hit with a snowplow a little bit more than some of these other cross streets. It would make sense. High Street gets the most bus traffic, so the city probably wants to keep that clear. You can follow along on dispatch.com. We have live updates of the storm. We have reports coming in from our dozens of reporters all over the city. I don't have a link to that I can put into the comments because I'm driving right now, but stay tuned to dispatch.com. We'll keep you abreast of all the latest news about Winter Storm Landon. I have now arrived at Broad and High, the epicenter of downtown Columbus. You can see the Steakhouse a little bit off on the left. And you can hear the snow hit my windshield. Up ahead, you see the historic Beggs building with its addition built onto it on the left. Maybe it's the other way around. The historic Beggs building is the shorter one. And I think the newer one might be the one on the right. Here's what we see in downtown Columbus. You see one guy over here at the Broad and High development spreading some salt. Tim Hortons is closed. There we go. Broad Street, I can't really show you that, but it's just devoid of people. Potbelly Sandwich Shop is closed. Porter Wright Morse Arthur and the Huntington Complex. Probably nobody up there, being a snow day. Planter's Peanuts, peanut shop on the left. One of Columbus's oldest businesses, I read in the Dispatch recently. Lazarus on the right. Old City Center Mall site on the left, now an apartment complex, City Park. Some other developments over there. This seems to be going well. I think I'll keep going. Maybe I'll cruise down 3rd Street. See who's out on 3rd Street. Here we go. Mike Stinziano is watching. I think that would be our county auditor. I just paid my taxes recently. Great Southern Hotel on the left, the county courthouse complex on the right. Husel trial due to start February 22nd. Jury selection is underway now. Read about that, a good in-depth story about that case in the Dispatch. I think it came out today. Online at dispatch.com. Story by the retiring John Fuddy, one of our finest reporters. Got out just before the Husel trial started. So there you have it. And this is the view looking south on High Street. We can see a city plow coming toward us. He is down by Copious, the restaurant and bar down there. You can see Chipotle on the left. We're going to let this snowplow go by. Give him a white. He's actually clearing the parking lanes. That's how clear this street can be, that they're getting to the parking lanes at this point. That's a good thing. City of Columbus guy. Whoa, then we hit Livingston, get across the little snow mound here. We're on East Livingston Avenue. Here we go. Cat Zingers is the building that houses Cat Zingers. It's approaching on the right. .228 Deli. Gotta love Cat Zingers. My favorite there is the number 12, Norman Special 2. Whoever Norman is, appreciate your sandwich. Ahead is Children's Hospital, but we're gonna get some gas going here and we're gonna turn right on South 3rd Street. And here we go. These are the current road conditions on South 3rd Street, a snapshot in time as Winter Storm Landon hits Columbus, Ohio. 26 degrees out there, low expected tonight of 17. Several more inches of snow due in sooner or later. This street has not been hit with the same intensity of snow plows as the others that you might expect. On the right is the old G. Michael's restaurant, soon to be taken over by Cameron Mitchell. That story also in the Dispatch. Ahead on the right, the Book Loft, Stoff's Coffee Shop, and a Jeep straight ahead, taking his half out of the middle of the road. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. On the left is St. Mary's Church. And St. Mary's School down here on the left. Beautiful German Village, Ohio. Passing Frankfurt Street right now. The old Max and Irma's is there on the right, which is now Chapman's Eat Market. I've actually never been in there. Fred and Howard's is on the right. Okay, it's now something else. Hofstra Haven. Well, nice folks who own that. We all miss Fred and Howard, that's for sure. Here we go. Can't see as much as you could before. Approaching Lansing Street. Oh my gosh. Looks like there's a leprechaun crossing the street right now. Oh my gosh. Ah, get out of the road, buddy. Ay, ay, ay. Where do they get these people? Okay, Whittier Street. Here we go. There goes somebody's couldn't get their car started. Here comes a Coda bus, number 5 route. Buses seem to be moving along fine. I think the snow is getting heavier, and I think my windshield wipers are getting weaker. So We are approaching German Village, or excuse me, approaching Schiller Park in German Village. And I think we're going to end it here. We're down to, from a high of about 140 viewers down to a low of about 65 right now. Thank you all for watching. We made it safe through this trip together. I appreciate you watching. Take care. Have a good evening.